on, puppers? Good dog. Good dog. Well, we'll see who can jump on here. We have an empty paddock, as you guys can see. Empty other paddock, as you can see. I'll make sure to post this live. This is the first day that the horses have been let out to pasture. It is a beautiful day in Minnesota. I have been waiting for this since last year when we had to bring them in and keep them off pasture. And the day is here. Hi, puppers. Hi, puppers. Day is here. This is our 5-acre pasture, 3 horses on it. In order to keep it under control and keep it down, we are starting right now because they can only be on here for 20 minutes to a half hour for the first couple weeks. And I know that I'm OCD about it, but that's because I don't want to deal with colic. I don't want to deal with sick horses. I don't want to deal with stomach issues. I don't want to deal with ulcers and all kinds of other problems that can be caused if you just throw horses out on pasture. So I am not doing that. I am taking my time. And so over the course of the next couple weeks, we are going to do pasture time. And once they adjust to the pasture time, we get all the way up to 4 to 5 hours a day. But that is the most that they will be on pasture, is 4 to 5 hours throughout the summer. And then on top of that, they have a round bale of hay that they still eat at. And they do get some grain. That's how I coax them back into their area. But it was kind of anticlimactic running out here. Usually I have horses that are just running through the pasture. And this time everybody's heads down immediately started eating. They have been awaiting this and everybody just starts eating. So here's Mr. Norm. Norm, hey baby. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Do you want to say hi? Oh yeah, hi sweetie. We're not quite to the point of needing fly masks, but it's coming. I've seen a couple flies on them and I'm like, oh man. Already. Moo is all the way out. There's grass out here. They are not coming in, but I mean, you guys can see it looks pretty sparse, but let me tell you, 5 acres that's sparse like this, it will get ahead of them so fast. In fact, I think it's going to get ahead of them anyway. So I'm looking for another horse. Hi, buddy. Here's Moo. Hey, Moo. Yeah, so you can see this stuff. See how lush? Oh, hey, babies. Hey, babies. Hey. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. This is in quite a bit of the pasture. This is a lot. And it takes a lot for them to eat it down. So, hey, babies. Something spooked them. Something got them running. Oh, it was a side-by-side that went by. Just spooked them a little bit. But we can definitely do another one in this pasture. Just it's a huge area. And last summer we had Big John, so the pasture didn't get away from, because Big John took care of the pasture. He ate it down to nothing. But with 2 horses, I had to come in and mow it like 3 times. And with these 3, I can foresee it getting out of control again. She's not a Big John either. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. What do you think, good boy? You are so muddy. Everybody needs to be brushed. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hi, Donnelly. Hello. Hi, guys. Thank you. This is Normie. This is Lovey. Lovey came out of a kill lot. She still needs a little more tender loving care, but she's a sweet, sweet horse. Hi, baby. She's an Arabian. Hey, honey. She came out of a really crappy situation. So did Moo. Moo is an ex-Amish horse. Here he is. Hi, baby. This is their first day out on pasture in the spring here in Minnesota. Hey, honey. Hi. Say hello. And this is our livestock guardian dog puppers. So if you guys have not met, those are my critters. Moo, Lovey, Normie, and then we have two minis that are not in the pasture because they can't be on pasture, but those are also from a kill lot. Yeah, it's my favorite thing is taking pictures of them out like this. And when we get into a routine of coming out, they'll run through the gate, and I love to have my husband open the gate, and then I like to shoot pictures of them as they run in. It's absolutely stunning. They're so beautiful when they run, especially the Arabs with their tails up. Mommy, what you doing? He's looking at something. What's up? It's also fun to ride out here. Sometimes I'll take them and ride them out in the pasture. This is where I like to let the kids ride if I'm not able to supervise, because it's just a little bit safer to let them out here if I can't supervise their ride. And so, hi, honey. You were such a good boy. I know, I got to get your fly masks out. Look at those dang flies already. Hi, buddy. Hi. This is the most normal thing. I don't know if that's a compliment, but yeah, we're pretty normal here. We do some very wacky things, but yeah, it's normal-ish. I try to just come on and share my life. Look like a hot mess. I woke up, did yard work, checked fences because I wanted to let the horses out today, but I knew I had to check fences and make sure everything was secure. I check everything. I also check my pasture because I've heard of like horses having issues because of weeds. So I walk my entire pasture. You guys are gonna think I'm nuts, which I know I am already. So you don't even have to tell me. But I check for weeds. I check for anything, big holes that they could trip and fall into. Like I'm probably the most ridiculous horse mom on the planet, but I come and check my whole pasture before I let them out here. So I got up this morning, did yard work, checked pasture, switched fences. Happy horses, happy life. They're doing well. So I got that all set up, and I'm excited because the pasture looks amazing. I was kind of hesitant to let them out today, but after coming and walking the pasture, I'm like, oh, absolutely, it's perfect. And there's not a. Last year was the first year of this pasture. I walked out and picked weeds by hand every month. I came out here by hand with a shovel and pail and picked weeds. There is not a single weed in here right now. I mean, it looks phenomenal. So I'm hoping that was because of my efforts last year, or maybe they just haven't germinated yet, and I'm going to be out here. I'll be out here checking it. But Poppers, come here. What is she doing? Bobby, Bubs, Poppers, come here. I don't know what she's on. If there's holes in the pasture, she is the culprit. If there's holes in the pasture, she is the culprit. Oh, she smells like dead animal. She rolled in something. So, it's been a long day. But the horses are out and they're happy. It's actually almost time to call them in. I only let them out for about a half hour for the first couple weeks. So they aren't going to be thrilled coming back in so soon, but their stomachs will thank me. And the minis, show you guys we got mini ponies too. Both of these came from the kill lot, very close to each other, and they are cute. They're going to be moved pretty soon out of their area. A lot of changes happening. This is what the paddock looks like. Oh, for goodness sakes. Swamp. Freaking swamp, people. Oh. But ducklings, I don't know if it'll work to show you guys the ducks, but they're getting big. Hi, duckers. Hi, duckers. Hi, duckers. I don't know if you guys got to see them because sometimes the reception will cut out when I go in there. But those are the ducks. Oak trees, yeah. Nope, I just have pasture in there. I'm very careful. Thank you for moderating, Ashton, who is Donetta. I appreciate you. I'm from England. Ooh, James, that's awesome. Sorry, I'm scrolling up. I am the worst at reading comments. I'm so sorry. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I start talking and showing animals, and I forget to comment. This is Little John. Hey, buddy. Hi, little man. Say hello to everybody. Oh, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Hey, buddy. Hi, honey. So this is Little John, and he has lost weight, which is excellent because if you guys know, he was pretty much a freaking tank when he came here. He was a huge brute of a pony, and it's not healthy for him. It's not healthy for his feet. He's definitely lost weight here, which is good. Hi, buddy. Say hi. It's like he needed to lose weight and she needed to gain weight. This is Rosie. Hi, Rosie. I say hi. Say hi. There's Rosie. Hi, Rosie girl. So that's our little Rosie. Oh, are you following me? So that's our little Rosie. She needed to put on weight. She was quite a bit underweight. And Little John was quite a bit overweight. So we had two ponies with entirely different needs over the past couple of months that we have been catering to the different needs of them. But she is... Oh, I know you're a little bit of a sasser, girl. You're a little bit of a sasser. But we love her. She's a good girl, but she's sassy. She's a sassy lady. Goodness gracious, your hair is just a giant mop. Can I say hi? Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, their hooves are... Actually, they have a farrier visit coming up. But their hooves are doing incredible. Rosie's next trim, she's gonna look normal. They just look like they're a little long right now. And the farrier was like, next trim. Okay. I also have children. 4 of them. Puppers is a livestock guardian dog, so she kind of watches everybody. Hi. So this area, that shed, this area is getting moved, and that project is happening soon. Soon, I hope. It's all getting moved up top here where it's flat. It slopes here. We think that it being up here is going to be a lot better. When we built it and when we put it up, it was winter, and we just made do with what we had. But now that it's spring, we want to actually put it where it should be. So that's going to go here. Oh, look at how happy they are out there. They're going to be upset with me, and I have to bring them in. But yeah, the horses have been shedding. that we've had just clumps, and it's so fun because the horses shed. Hey puppers. Hey puppers. We're also the horses shed, and it's really cool because the horses shed out, and then we find bird nests, and then in the bird nests we always are finding horsehair. And it's cool because little Rosie's hair, she's shedding a ton, and hers is white. So you'll see these bird nests that almost look like they have like white woven into them. It's Rosie's hair because she's shedding so much. And that also happens with our dog. This is Basie. Basie is not going to be on many more lives. Hey, honey. Basie's put in her time. She raised puppers. That's her mama. Yes, your mama. It's not her real mom, but we call her mama. She was a breeder dog for someone. She lived in a garage and had lots of puppies. She's losing eyesight in one eye. Puppers, calm down, calm down. She's losing eyesight in one eye. She has issues breathing. She's been an amazing dog for us, for our family, but her time is coming very quickly. So she won't be on many more lives. And I believe in having animals have a quality life, but when it's time, it's time. And I don't believe in having animals struggle or suffer. And sometimes you just know. And I err on the side of doing it sooner rather than later because I want to remember her in her good days, not struggling and suffering. So, what's up? Far away. Okay. Hey, you guys. So you guys are gonna be on a move. You guys are gonna be moved. It might only be like 50 feet, but they're going on an adventure. And then this is actually kind of like supposed to be a part of our yard. So it's gonna return to a part of our yard. And you guys are gonna go up and you'll be neighbors. They will be neighbors with the big horses, but they will not be, able to they'll be able to sniff each other a little through the fence, but they're going to be completely separated by this type of fencing. And then over the top, there's going to be a hot wire of the kind of fencing we have for the big horses. That way everybody's safe because I just want them to be safe. So that white hot wire, that'll be across the very top just so the big horses cannot bother the little ones. Because Normie can be a little bossy. Yeah, so this has been the project as of late, and it's going to be tonight we're working on some of it, so maybe I'll show you guys on a live. This was all dirt, and Mike started putting it in, so this is now sidewalk. He put up this fence. No, you guys cannot come in here. Put up this fence to try to keep critters out of it because they like to walk on it. But this is the sidewalk. Then there's some steps that he put in. And then the sidewalk goes all the way up to the house. And so tonight, I think the plan is to put rocks in here. Dig it out some. And then there's going to be I think it's black tarp or something that goes down first and then rocks on top. But believe me, guys, we always have 80,000 million projects going on here at one time. He seeded all this down he just seeded that part. He's still got to seed this down, but we're still working in here, so seeding that down would be stupid. And I'm not sure what these are for. And there's this really big part of me that wants to take you guys on a little mini bike ride because that thing is so much fun to cruise around on. But I don't want to die holding my phone and trying to go on that thing. But I will, maybe tonight. Right now, I don't have help. So I'm kind of I'm on kid duty, horse duty, and I got to call the big horses in. This is going to be interesting because they're not going to want to come in. And I hope they remember what the sound of a feed bucket means. Because I end of summer, shake the bucket. I didn't even have to shake the bucket. They see me walk out with the bucket and they're like, oh, it's time to... Are we still lagging out? Unfortunately, it's the name of the game with my reception in this house. But I am going to get going because oh, dang it. Now everybody will be back and I just got in. It's just swampish out there. And I'm swampified. I'll show Marshy quickly because I got Marshy. Hey, Marshy. Hey, darling. Hi, honey buns. Oh, hello. Oh, say hello to everybody, Marsh. Hi, honey buns. Hi, baby girl. Oh, yes, she's such a good girl, too. She is a sweetheart. Oh, it's okay, honey. This is my little Marshers. Say hello to everybody, Marshers. This is our Marshers. What a little girl. Yes, you're so good. Such a sweet bunny. She is a Holland Lop, a blue-eyed white. She's a very nice bunny. Yes, she's such a sweetheart. Aren't you? Yes. Hi. She loves clover. We have a lot of clover that grows in our yard. So I started just picking her a couple, and now she's up to a whole handful a day. And she just loves it. Yeah. She's a very, very sweet bunny. Hi. Say hello to everyone. Oh, hello to everyone. Very chill. I adore the Holland Lop breed because of how incredibly gentle and calm they are. Like she's just hanging out here. I've had a lot of different rabbit breeds. This is definitely my favorite. Very, 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 very calm. Easy to hold, easy to handle. This is definitely, without a doubt, my favorite. Hello from California. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Yeah, this is our little Marshy, short for marshmallow. I live in Toronto. So, in my experience, actually a lot of rabbits are free, but Holland Lops are very popular and they can be quite expensive. They can range anywhere from $10 up till like $200 or $300 for different colors. Marshy here was $70, I think we paid for her. But the blue-eyed whites usually are not that cheap. They're usually quite expensive. I'm not sure how we got her for $70 because she is absolutely perfect. She also, I was kind of worried when I got her a little cheaper that maybe she wasn't purebred, but she has stayed extremely small. Here she is. Hi, baby. She has stayed very, very small, which is, Holland Lops are only about 3 to 4 pounds. Females are about 3 to 4 pounds, and she has stayed very, very, very small. Like, she has grown since you guys last saw her, but she is very tiny for a bunny. Hi, honey. Hi, honey buns. And her main diet is a hay, a good quality hay, but she also gets about a tablespoon of pellets per day. And she likes strawberry tops, and she likes clover, and she likes dandelion greens, which are really, really good for her. She does like carrots. I feed that stuff more in moderation. The main bulk of her diet is hay. Hi, honey. Yeah, that's a good point. Spruce knob. Thank you, guys. Yes, she's a sweetheart, aren't you, baby? Aren't you, baby? I love when they sit like that in their little ears. Hi, honey. Oh, man. Can you guys say hot mess? I look like freaking, I don't know, came out of like a zombie book or something. I needed shower. I did my workout today. I didn't shower. I'm just like, this is not going well. I took the hat off. I put the hat on. I'm just like, oh gosh, I need to shower. I need to get dinner ready. But my fences are good and I can let the horses out. So I'm thrilled. I also had cleaned her cage out today. Yeah, you spoiled girl. I do have to clean the duck's cage out tonight though, which is absolutely disgusting. I take everything out, I wash it. The duck's cage is the worst, by far my least favorite to clean out because of the smell. It's just disgusting. And I do it every other day. So it's not like it got bad. Like, it's not like I let it get bad. I clean it out every other day. And it's just so gross because ducks are just ducks. But guys, I'm gonna go charge my phone. I may or may not do it live tonight of putting in that stuff down there and whatnot, but I know I have to get my dinner going and change laundry, do dinner, all that fun stuff. I hope everybody watching has a fantastic rest of your Saturday. It's amazing here in the Midwest. Like, this freaking, you could not ask for a more beautiful day. It's like 70. It's freaking perfect here. It's just a nice, great day. So I hope everybody is able to enjoy the day. Thank you for stopping on my live. Once again, most of my content is rescue horses, rescue animals, projects, doing things, fun, everyday life. I just pop on and we just do whatever. Some cooking stuff because I love food. Who doesn't? So yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, you know, hang out, stick around. If that's not your thing, probably don't. But like, subscribe, comment, like stuff. I mean, my biggest thing here is raising support for my horses that come out of kill lots and really, 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 really crappy situations. That's what my goal is. That's what the goal is for the channel. You know, you guys see the horses, the progress. Couldn't have done the 3 horses that we did last year without the help and support of the people on my channel. So super appreciate you guys. If you want to check out our site, it is bigjohnandfriends.org, bigjohnandfriends.org. And you can see our horses and read about us and stuff. And yeah, so thanks for jumping on, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.